Hello, Humpty here. Welcome to Jim Johnny's in Agerville. Today we're going to begin a chair yoga series. This is designed for agers who want to practice yoga but may not be comfortable with floor mat asanas or positions. Perhaps getting up and down from the floor is uncomfortable for you, or you need to avoid the possibility of falling. Both good reasons to consider chair yoga. Chair yoga may also be essential for you if you've had a leg or foot or ankle injury that needs protection. There are two forms of chair yoga. One is actually sitting in the chair. The other uses the chair as a prop while carrying out the poses. Today, we'll do some sitting asanas and cover the chair as a prop in the next video. If you feel any discomfort in any of the poses I demonstrate today, don't push yourself. Just back off and return to a comfortable position. Gentleness is the tone I want to promote, not tension or stress. An integral part of our poses will be coordinating breathing, or prana, with each phase of movement. I'll guide you through inhaling and exhaling. Essentially, when you're raising your body up or your arms, you're going to be inhaling, and when bending forward and downward, you'll be exhaling. You'll get accustomed to the routine and it'll become habitual, but consciously focusing on your breath is always a good mental exercise. There are dozens of asanas that can be modified for chair yoga. Today we'll center our movements around the Surya Namaskar, or Sun Salutations, one of the foundational poses for yoga and ideal for beginners and ager yogis as well. I've chosen a sequence that'll provide some variety in movements and accommodate any special needs you may have. To re-emphasize, if at any time you are feeling discomfort, stop pressing, pull back, and just relax. You each have a chair similar to mine with no arms or rollers. Just try to follow along with my movements and breathing as I demonstrate. When you're practicing later on your own, I suggest you do each sequence with 3 to 5 repetitions, not just the 2 I'll be doing. A few additional reps will give you a more complete and beneficial routine for stretching the body and centering the mind. Just settle into your chair a little forward from the back. Just put your feet firmly on the floor. You can use a block if your feet don't reach the floor, or if you want to have a little help when you're bending over and don't want to reach all the way to the floor with your hands. I'm going to be using a block for the forward folds today. Your feet and legs can be touching or spaced hip width apart for better stability. Just settle into your sit bones and let your hands rest on your legs or wherever they're comfortable. Let's take a few deep breaths through our nose while pulling in on our belly, and also breathing out through our nose while releasing any tension in our neck or shoulders or jaw. Of course, if you have any condition that makes nose breathing difficult, make the proper choice. I'm going to separate our seated sun salutations into 3 phases today. The first will involve only the upward arm salute and forward fold. The second will add a leg lift. And the third will involve leg extensions. Now to the upward arms and forward fold. I'll demonstrate several variations of the upward arms sun salute and forward fold. When you practice on your own, you can decide which ones fit you best or vary them as desired. We'll begin with the seated mountain pose that you would ordinarily be doing while standing. As you lift your arms, breathe in and stretch them high to the sky. Spread your fingers and face your palms towards each other, about shoulder width apart. Bend forward as you exhale and let your body fall down to your thighs with your hands moving down to the outside of your ankles. You can also use a block if you can't really stretch that far down. Let your head hang loosely. Inhale, bring your body back up right while you raise your hands. Let's repeat. Just exhale, bend down to your thighs. And then inhale while coming back upright with your hands raised. Remember, you can do several more repetitions when you're doing it on your own. This is just a demonstration. This time, we're going to do a half lift after the arm raising and forward bend. Arms up, and as you exhale, keep your hands as low as you can on your shins or on the floor or blocks, and straighten your spine as you extend your arms. Inhale as you come up, but only halfway. And then lower your body again as you exhale. Keep your gaze on the floor underneath your feet as a way to also maintain mental focus. Take 8. Watch as I demonstrate a different way you can change your arm movements as you lower them while moving forward into your gentle swan dive. Just follow the same arm raising salute, but as you bend down and exhale, move your arms behind your back and clasp your hands together, and inhale while raising your hands and arms upward as your chest reaches your thighs. Hold and exhale. Release your hands and inhale while you sit up. It's a very good way to stretch out more of those shoulder muscles. Go ahead and practice these variations on your own while I observe. Nice job, Bill. Yes, Terry. It's okay if you want to arch your back when you raise your arms. I notice Bob is also doing some cat-cow stretches as well as he raises and lowers his arms. No rigid rules here. Good sequencing, Leif. Gail looks very focused and relaxed. Okay, let's move on to the leg lift phase. Arms up, inhale. As you're exhaling and bending forward, put your hands under your left knee and lift it up towards you as you inhale until you feel some tightness. Then lower it as you exhale. Do it a few more times and then switch to the right leg and do the same. I'll observe and let me know if you have any comments or questions. Yes, Amy, that's a nice lift. Glad it's comfortable for you. No need to rush, Joe. Just slower movements tie in well with those deep breaths from the diaphragm. Leg extension phase. This time after raising our arms and dropping them down to our sides, extend a leg outward, keeping it straight, and take a complete breath. Then on the next inhale, lift it up and lower it to the floor on the exhale. Do this a few times, then switch legs and repeat. When you've made several repetitions with each leg, maybe 3 to 5, lower the leg on exhale and inhale while raising your arms to complete the phase. Let's just sit calmly for several breaths as we prepare to leave our chairs and return to other important daily needs and routines. I hope you found the asanas comfortable, but also potentially challenging. You can vary the intensity as your flexibility increases. Always be patient with your body and realize that consistent and gentle practice will deliver greater rewards than pushing yourself to the limits. You want to finish each session with a sense of accomplishment, not exhaustion. May the rest of your day be peaceful, joyful, and fulfilling. Let's get together again soon and learn to use our chair as a prop while we practice standing sun salutations. Have a great AGER day.